Hey, stop scrolling. If you run or even work in an NGO, CBO, a children's home, or any other form of non-profit, you really want to hear about these tested and proven strategies you can use to fundraise for your non-profit quickly and easily. Hey everyone, my name is Michael Kimazi, and let's talk about sponsorships and how they can help your non-profit raise more money. Yes, you heard that right. Sponsorships are one of the smartest ways your non-profit can use to gain financial support, administrative support, or even program support. And in this video, I'll be breaking down the common types of sponsorships your non-profit can use to raise money quickly and faster. I'll be sharing the benefits, the drawback, and how you can go out there and secure either of the sponsorship for your non-profit. And by the end of this video, you'll be knowing exactly what type of sponsorship makes sense for you right now. And the three types of sponsorship I'll be talking about include in-kind sponsorship, corporate sponsorship, and final but not the least is called sponsorship. Let's dive in. You really don't want to miss this.
Number one, in-kind sponsorship. So what is an in-kind sponsorship? An in-kind sponsorship means as a non-profit, you get to receive goods or services, but not money. So if you are targeting businesses, these businesses tend to donate what they are good at. So if they produce goods, they donate the very same goods. If they are service-oriented businesses, they donate the very same services. And an example could be a printing company donating banners. It could be a law firm donating its legal services. It could be a restaurant donating food for your upcoming gala. So, probably asking yourself, what are the benefits of in-kind sponsorship? The biggest benefit of in-kind sponsorship is reallocation. When someone covers your printing, your catering, or your payment costs, it means you get to free up cash you can spend elsewhere. You can put that money into marketing, into outreach, or even add more staff. Another benefit is expertise. You see, if a larger company provides you with services, you get to learn from the best. You get to watch how they execute their processes, how they operate, how they scale. And this means the insights that you're taking in, you can go and apply into your non-profit in order to streamline your processes as well. The last one is the good old networking. You see, relationships build opportunity. This is even an old saying that it's not about who you know, it's also about who knows you as well. So, and every in-kind sponsor you add into your circle grows bigger. So, how can you secure yourself as a non-profit and in-kind sponsor? Number one, research for companies that align with your needs. Don't go asking a clothing company to donate clothes for your cause, and you don't need those clothes. Target only companies that make sense for your mission. Secondly, build relationships. Sometimes it's not about shooting up and contacting the CEO. It's about knowing someone who knows the CEO. So tap into that network and see things happening. Lastly, be ready to showcase value. Explain how their products or services will be used to augment the impact. So I have an assignment for you. I want you to think for that one company in your nearest town or in your city that will donate something that your non-profit already spends money on. It could be printing, it could be equipment like laptops, it could be washing soap, it could be food stuff, and what have you. Number two, corporate sponsorship. So what is corporate sponsorship? This is when a company provides money to fund your non-profit's programs or events. And in return, you give them visibility, public goodwill, and recognition. An example could be a retail chain sponsoring your community event, it could be a bank contributing into a scholarship fund. Now, what have you? So, what are the benefits of corporate sponsorship? Number one, you get direct funding you can use to either launch or scale your programs. Number two, brand exposure. You see, you will gain a lot of brand exposure when a well-known company associates with your brand as well. Now, last but not the least, both sides get to win. The non-profit you get money, and the corporate sponsor gets public recognition, marketing opportunity, and community goodwill. So you're probably asking yourself, how can I secure a corporate sponsor for my non-profit or CBO? Start with companies that have robust corporate social responsibility program. What is corporate social responsibility program? or simply CSR. It means when companies set aside money to give back to the community. Build relationships. Start with conversations. And when I say conversations, start with conversations that matter. You won't get sponsorship by sending one cold email. You need to meet people out there, attend events, the network, the good old networking. Last but not the least, use leverage. If you already have a large audience as a non-profit, it could be a strong community presence or a large following in the social media. That's valuable. Companies want exposures. If you bring them an audience, you will have more leverage. So here's the truth. If you have a strong social media presence, you have a 90% chance of landing a sponsor. Why? Because you're capable of bringing attention to their brand. And attention is currency in this economy. So ask yourself, what can I offer in return? Is it audience reach? Is it event visibility? Is it a marketing opportunity for the corporate sponsor? Make it clear and make it measurable. Number 3, fiscal sponsorship. So what is fiscal sponsorship? Fiscal sponsorship is when a large non-profit with a 501(c)(3) status extends its legal and tax-exempt status to your project. So what is 501(c)(3)? This is the legal provision in the US that establishes and recognizes non-profits. Also, it's the same legal provision that rewards donors. So when you give to a non-profit that is duly registered in the US, they give you a tax receipt which you can take it to the Internal Revenue Authority to claim a tax refund. So in this case, as a donor based in the US, you won't be giving from a compassionate point of view, but you'll be giving from a reciprocity point of view, in the sense that by giving, you are also benefiting. So this is how it works. You as a non-profit that's based here in Africa, you enter into a legal agreement with a fiscal sponsor. Then you agree whether they are just giving you compliance, that you'll go out there, look for donors and grant makers, or they'll provide you with compliance and fundraising, meaning that they're going to fundraise for you by opening a GoFund page for you, and they're going to tap into their large network of donors, and collect money and disperse it to your project, and your work will be to create impact at the ground. And your job is to create accountability reports and forward them that they can also file with the government, in that case the IRS. So what are the benefits of fiscal sponsorship? Number 1, you get immediate access to grants and tax deductible donations. Number 2, you get to avoid the burden of opening a non-profit in the US that you can tap into the tax deductible donations and grants. Last but not the least, you gain the benefit of mentorship and networking by partnering with a more established non-profit with more resources. So how can you secure yourself a fiscal sponsor? Number 1, check on the fiscal sponsorship directory, or rather the national network of fiscal sponsors. Do a research there. And what are you looking for? You're looking for organizations whose mission align with yours, whose values align with yours, whose geographical coverage extends beyond the US, covers worldwide, or rather covers the continent you are. And if you're based in Africa, look for fiscal sponsors who have a history of working with non-profits that are based in Africa. Secondly, prepare a detailed proposal of how you plan to create impact with your project. Final but not the least, negotiate terms in writing, agree on fees, timelines, and responsibilities, and make sure everything is clear and fair. So if you want to tap into the US donation and grants market, the quickest route is the fiscal sponsorship. Yeah, you heard that right, fiscal sponsorship. So let's do a quick recap. In-kind sponsorship provides your non-profit with goods and services. This means that you'll save money, and this money you can reallocate it where it's needed the most. Corporate sponsorship provides you with direct funding in exchange for visibility, recognition, and marketing opportunity. Fiscal sponsorship allows you to access tax-deductible donations and grants without having to register in the US. Basically, you partner with a fiscal sponsor who extend their tax-exempt and legal status to you, irrespective of where you are based in the world. Could be based in Asia, Africa, South America, Europe, it doesn't matter. And each of these sponsors have a unique advantage. The right choice depends with your stage, with your goal as a non-profit. Hey, once again, I'm Michael Kimanzi, signing off. Thank you for watching.